Have you ever got excited about something? I mean, something that you really wanted to do. And when it was time to actually do it, you backed out of it and changed your mind, didn't start. Maybe it was a business that you wanted to start. Maybe it was something that you wanted to do. Maybe it was a house that you wanted to buy. And right when it was time to buy it, you didn't do it. Right when it's time to start the business, you didn't do it. Why is it that we do that as human beings? Why do you see most people, they say they're going to do something, they get excited about it, and then when it's time to actually start, they say, well, I don't know if I could do that. And they make up some type of excuse. Have you ever experienced that? I think we all have. And I think the reason that we experience those things is because of self-image. How do we see ourselves? That's a good question to ask. How do we see ourselves? We can never outperform our self-image. So if we want to get our goals and dreams, if we want to go after something and we really want to stick to it, then we have to change our self-image. Now, where does self-image come from? The self-image comes from our environment. Everything in our environment is telling us is how we form our self-image. Now, let me ask you this. How is our environment? What's going on in the things in our environment? What is our environment telling us? I can tell you this, it's mostly negative. Mostly things that we don't want to happen to us. Mostly things that we don't want to happen in our life. All negative things. And remember, whatever we focus on, that's what we get. So let me just break it down to you. Our environment started off when we was young babies. Everything in our environment, our mother, our father, they spoke a certain language. That's why we speak the language. Our friends and family, as we grew up, the social media, the television, all that is our environment. And guess what? That shapes who we are. So if you've been told, and when you was young, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not good enough. Oh, that's only for smart people. You're not smart enough to do things like that. Oh, you need to work with your hands, whatever it may be. Once you get excited about that idea now that you're an adult and it's time for you to go after it, then you say, I can't do that, because that's the self-image. Now, this week we're going to be talking about how to improve your self-image, how to change your self-image to something empowering from something disempowering. And that's what we're going to focus on, changing your self-image, because it all starts with self-image. We can do everything under the sun, but we can never outperform our self-image. So with that, see you on these upcoming videos.